On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tygan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience. Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs. Commander, getting a... Explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation. On the move. Getting it done. Go, go, go! Got it! I'm all over it. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. Running. Double time. Getting a little too warm over here! Got it. Moving. We've got the objective in sight. Okay. You should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now. Enemy patrol on the move. Time to motor.
moving. I'm on it. Rolling out.
Heading out. On Overwatch. Got it. Moving.
Got it covered. Move, move, move. Overwatch.
Scanning. Overwatch.
Okay. They've spotted us.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
It's still moving.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close-quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Target neutralized.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
That didn't feel good.
Taking losses here!
Tell the kids
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today. Okay. Frag out!
nailed him. Got something over here.
On my way. Got it covered. Come on, focus.
Incoming over here!
Who are you guys? I'm all right. Taking fire over here. I'll just go do that then. Target eliminated.
Take this!
I'm on the move. Hostiles pacified.
Alright, that one hurt. They're repositioning on us.
This looks a little ugly. There's heavy fire in this zone! Commander, the converter is near collapse. It's about to blow. I'll get him next time. I'm running low on ammo.
Kill confirmed. Burning through ammo fast.
No need to ask twice. Watch the sides! I'm pinned down here! Incoming over here! Cover my flank! Fire's getting worse here! Package has been destroyed.
What? No! What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation. I'm all over it.
Moving out. Ten-4.
Will do. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
No need to ask twice. I'm all over it.
Getting a little toasty here! Getting it done. Objective here. Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now. On it.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now. Headed there now. Eyes on the prize.
Heading there now. Overwatch. No need to ask twice.
Position confirmed. Roger, I've got my eyes on. Fire in the hole! We're visible here. Got him.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
No longer a threat. Go, go, go!
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
On my way! Fire in the hole!
Rolling out. Roger that.
They just retired one of
Go
ours!
out like this.
No! What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
Gonna go any minute! That all you got?
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Get it done.
Attempting connection. We're good to go.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
On the move. They're all over me!
I'd go out like this! Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
That's affirmative. Hostile neutralized.
Moving to position. Enemy destroyed. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside. Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a medkit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should...
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. Think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Setting course for the East African sector.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations. Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Sky Ranger deployed.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order, Commander.
Resistance operative managed to rig up some sort of data interception device through an access point on the Advent network running through here. The data is apparently critical to the aliens' latest operation, and they're already moving to destroy the device. We're heading in to make sure that doesn't happen. Take out any hostile targets nearby, secure the AO, and protect that device. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Stepping off. Got eyes on a hostile squad.
No need to ask twice.
Location confirmed. Running.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Understood. Moving out. Scanning. Okay. Overwatch. Moving to position. We're visible here.
Negative damage.
Target eliminated. We've got him on the run. Closing on target position now. Nailed him.
Ten-4. Got some advent here.
Rolling out.
Moving.
This is for you. Eyes on the target.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Location confirmed.
Will do.
Heading to that location. Got it covered.
We've got Advent here.
Getting a little too warm over here!
Starting to get cooked! Affirmative! Moving out! Not even close! Running dry on ammo!
Roger that. Here, catch!
Confirmed. Roger that. Hostile neutralized. Need to get a closer look. I'm pinned down here! Heading out! Hostile neutralized!
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Now that we've got some help, we can start clearing out the old equipment and debris from the ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task. Once we start getting into the far reaches of the ship, it's going to take more time and manpower to make space for new facilities. Looks good to me. Just give the word and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
Looks like we better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. Commander, our current position is here, just outside Resistance headquarters. When we're not on the move, this will serve as our home and our source of supplies. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available. Working within the tight constraints of the Avenger, I've had a difficult time finding room to conduct some of our more theoretical experiments. Perhaps the next time we set down.
Hello, Commander.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Commander, we have a mission available that's reliant on time-sensitive information. We can always finish our scans later, but failing to take on this mission could have serious repercussions for the Resistance movement.
Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The Resistance is asking for our help in rescuing a VIP currently being held by Advent in this region. We're moving in to neutralize any alien forces protecting the transport vehicle. Lock down the AO and secure the target package. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. We're in concealment.
Got it covered.
Affirmative.
Copy that.
Stepping off.
Will do.
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
No need to ask twice.
Affirmative.
Roger that.
On my way.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Overwatch. On it. I've got enemy movement here.
Double time. Orders confirmed. On the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Throwing grenade! We've been spotted!
Target neutralized.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now. They're all over me! Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Not good. I'll get him next time.
Position confirmed. Target disabled. What do we got here? Got some goods here. Okay. Enemy eliminated.
Got it covered.
Go, go, go!
Roger Roger that.
Good copy. Moving on target. Breaking their security. I'm in. We have the package and we're moving to deliver. Menace 1-5 status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point. Enemies moving on our position. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Solid copy.
Will do.
Get it done.
Rolling out. Advent forces sighted.
Target disabled.
Moving to designated coordinates. Catch!
On my way. Got it covered.
Running. I've got eyes on Advent troops. Think they got me.
to go! Heading out!
Okay. Come get some.
Flashbang!
Poppin' smoke! Menace 1-5, hostile interceptors are on high-speed approach. Your window for extraction is closing.
Getting it done!
Already there!
Got it!
Will do. Taking fire! Orders confirmed. On the move. No! I'm not! Not! No! Help! Now, damn it!
No! What's happening? No, this isn't right! This isn't right!
Menace 1-5, you're out of time. Get to the evac point, now! Advent interceptors within striking distance in 30 seconds. Firebrand, clear the area.
Avenger, all Xcom operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Hello, Commander.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
With all that's been going on, we've never really had time to consider the possibility, but I have to believe Valen is still out there somewhere. She wasn't the type to let the collapse of Xcom stop her research.
Avenger plotting new course.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance Communications Network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach. After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander? I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately.
I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved crumble.
Radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Understood. Moving out. I've got eyes on Advent troops. You're good to go. That is not good.
Good copy. Moving on target. Target still up. Confirmed. Frag out! Moving to position. Missed! They're falling back!
Will do.
Getting it done. Orders confirmed. On the move. I got nothing.
Will do. Rolling out! Why are you just standing around? Go! Advent troops here.
Move, move, move! I got you. Go! Roger that. Scanning.
Understood. Moving out.
Shot failed to connect.
You guessed wrong! Oh my God!
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Took some damage here.
On my way. I'm on it. that location. Throwing grenade. Come on, focus! Draining ammo fast. Enemy is still up. I'm under fire! Who's got a med kit? Closing on target position now. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Not even close. I'm all out. It's down. I'm out of firepower over here. Taking heavy fire! Moving to position. Go on! Head to the ship! Oh yeah! Heading out. Back in. moving! Taking fire!
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
You're good to go!
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Watch the sides! Damn it, they're gone! There's heavy fire in this zone!
Commander, we've pulled a number of civilians from the combat zone, but the strike team is suffering heavy casualties. We might want to consider pulling the plug on this mission while we still can.
Need an evac! Understood. Moving out. Packing it in.
All surviving Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission parameters completed.
An unfortunate outcome, Commander. We'll have to refocus our efforts. Work to prevent further tragedies.
Although you have been placed in a difficult position, Commander, expectations of your success remain high. You will need to review your tactics to minimize further losses.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits. There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot. Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
The proving grounds are ready, Commander. We can build the Skulljack. Welcome to the proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development. I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the Resistance is a daunting task, Commander. But your efforts so far have left many wondering if we have made the right approach. We will have to do better.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander, we'll need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local Resistance. I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local Resistance, and we can move on the Advent Black Site on your order. We should make sure our troops are fully equipped and ready for a tough mission. I'm guessing security will be tight at the facility.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
Setting course for the East African sector.
Commander, to aid in your efforts,
Welcome,
we have gathered
Commander.
additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa. Ranger.
In position to drop.
We got a tip that Advent is storing data critical to the latest alien operation, and we've locked in the location of an exposed terminal we can use to access their network. The catch is, it's inside one of their facilities. We can't afford to wait, so we're moving on the target. Neutralize any hostile resistance encountered and secure the area. We have to recover that data if we're going to stop their progress.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
No need to ask twice. Cover's blown!
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative.
On approach.
Get out of my head! Medic!
Spark unit under fire.
What's in my... nothing. It's nothing. Hostile neutralized.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Heavy fire.
Adjusting sights.
Grenade!
Hostile units engaging this position.
Adjusting aim. Affirmative. Moving out. Taken care of.
Long-range movement.
Stepping off! Got it. Moving. Objective in range.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. Covering now.
Pathing confirmed. Advent forces in range.
Fire in the hole! Moving on target location. Scanning. Overwatch.
Tracking route to target.
Ah! Help! No, damn it! No!
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Beginning hack sequence.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Advancing.
Got it covered.
Could use some ammo over here!
Armor integrity holding.
Moving to designated coordinates. Come get some. Good copy. Moving on target. Not good. My weapon's spent. I'm on it.
Scanning approach vector. Targeting sensors locked on Advent forces. No life signs present. Limited ammo remaining. Movement request confirmed.
It's still moving.
Critical plate damage. Armor support failing.
Evac now! Copy that. Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm going. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Let's go.
Proceeding to target. Weapon ammo depleted. Combat damage sustained.
I'm taking fire. Heading there now. Just in time.
Servos engaged. Leaving combat zone.
All surviving Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand returning to base.
Mission parameters completed.
Hello, Commander.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Commander, the ongoing stress of combat can shake up even the best of our soldiers. As long as we keep them healthy, I'm sure they'll recover given time.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we have a priority message coming.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel costs of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind. I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the... Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human, The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
The aliens have dedicated an immense amount of time and resources to this project, Commander. If successful, it will mean the end of human civilization.
Setting course for West Africa.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the Spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Black Site. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition. Confirm the Black Site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Positions concealed.
Roger that. Moving to position. Moving to designated position.
Getting it done.
On my way. Closing on target position now. Heading out.
Moving to designated position. Orders confirmed. Moving out. I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Valen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Headed there now. Enemy sighted. Rolling.
Moving on target location. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Got it covered.
Time to motor.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
Heading to that location.
Scanning.
Eyes on the prize.
Understood. Moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
Affirmative. Covering now.
On the move. That's affirmative.
I'm on it.
Moving to designated position.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore. I'm on it.
They're on to us.
Possible miscalculation.
Target's still up.
We've got a chance to take this thing down once and for all, Commander. Let's get it done.
Confirmed. It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making it easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself.
It's still moving.
The concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of severe tissue damage if exposed.
Good to know, Doctor.
got it!
Got him. I'm all right. That one hurt a little.
I think they got me!
Running low on ammo.
Catastrophic system failure.
We've got one down here!
Setting course for the West African sector.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the Spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Black Site. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar, and we don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition. We've confirmed the Black Site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts. Our position is masked.
Affirmative. Good to go.
Location confirmed. Double time.
Already there. Time to motor.
Moving out. Good to go.
What was that? Headed there now. Heading to that location. Roger that.
Move, move, move. I'm all over it.
Moving to position.
I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Valen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Getting it done.
Time to motor. Location confirmed.
Orders confirmed, on the move. Already there.
Already there. Affirmative.
Hold on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
Solid copy. Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
Closing on target position now. All set! Overwatch.
Designated coordinates.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Holding!
Orders confirmed. Moving out. That's affirmative.
We're busted! Jackson! Don't go out like this!
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run. I got nothing. I'm hit! I'm hit!
Solid copy. Go, go, go!
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area. Time to motor. On the move.
Headed there now. I'm on it. Will do.
without the introduction of human DNA. These creatures, once operating under the guise of thin men, now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore. Good copy. Moving on target. Time to motor.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Tenfold. I'm on the move. Moving to position. Heading out. Already there. Moving out. Moving out. Position confirmed. Affirmative, moving out. Orders confirmed. Moving out. On the move. Position confirmed. Affirmative, covering now. Let's do this. Moving out. Time to motor.
Okay! They've got our position!
Solid copy.
Closing on target position now.
Moving to position. On the move. So many victims. Processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving to Overwatch. Copy that. Roger that.
Digging in!
Moving out. We've got an enemy squad here.
visible here.
Scanning.
Confirmed. Digging in!
Double time. Hostiles making the rounds. Tenfold. Heading out.
I'm on the move.
On my way. Scanning.
Heading there now. Got it covered.
On it. Got eyes on a hostile squad. Affirmative, covering now.
Grenade out! We're visible here.
This is the shot we've been waiting for. Take that thing down before it has a chance to run.
kind of woozy.
They got me!
Got a casualty here! Help! Help! Someone help!
We need a now, damn it, now!
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
This looks a little ugly.
What about that?
Damn it!
Commander, we can't afford to take losses like this. The objective isn't worth the lives of our remaining troops. I'd recommend we abort while we still can.
I'm doing something.
Hostiles pacified.
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movement as it attempts to reposition itself.
Taking losses here!
Whoa!
Oh my!
Commander, that's it. We've lost the squad.
It'll be tough for the crew to move past this, Commander. We'll have to work harder in the future.
I realize the conditions you are operating under are not ideal, Commander, but we will have to do better. The Resistance is counting on you.
Commander, there's no one left to deploy. We have to get some new recruits in here.